Hi, I'm Rhonda Buss, and welcome to the Sew News, Sew Chic, Sew Along. Many people think that slips have gone the way of the dinosaur or something that your grandmother wore, but actually lingerie has found a whole new part in everyone's wardrobe today. They're beautiful to wear, they feel so good under your garments. They allow the garment to have a little bit of movement underneath rather than sticking to your tights or your skin, and it just is a very nice layer. Not only that, they're just something very pretty to have on. As you can see, this is the slip that was in the magazine. It's just a very soft pink knit with a little lace trim, something that would make you feel good on the inside and out. I've actually made more than one. I enjoyed the pattern so much. The other slip that I've made, I just loved it, how it turned out. We're going to talk more in a later video about trim, because the trim on this particular slip is especially nice. But this is a lace that has been overlaid on a piece of tricot. I'll show you that in just a moment. And then I used a black tricot as an accent piece along with the black satin for the straps and the black lace along the flounce of the bottom. Just something really pretty, kind of dramatic to wear underneath a garment. Actually, this is so pretty, it would make a lovely nightgown as well. So something to think about, especially if a friend is getting married and you would like to do something for her bachelorette party, you could take the slip and make a lovely little nightgown for her. Now, as far as fabric choices are concerned, for this slip, it's very important that you choose a tricot or a knit fabric. Now, for the pink slip that I made, it's just a very fine little piece of knit. It actually has stretch in both directions, so it's going to be very comfortable on. I found a piece of lace that I thought matched it very well, but again, we'll talk about trims later. But this, like I said, this one has a little stretch in both the crosswise and the lengthwise grain. Now, the pattern calls for tricot, and tricot has no stretch in the lengthwise grain, but it has a good bit of stretch in the crosswise grain. So keep that in mind, that you do want the stretch around the body. The lace that I used is this, and you can see that it's rather sheer. So if you were wearing this underneath a garment, it would be a little bit sheer without something underneath. If you have a sheer garment that you're wearing and then you wanted a little bit of something to so that you couldn't see all the way through the garment, you would not want to use the lace all on its own. So when I was putting the slip together, I tried out a few things, and I put the black on the black tricot. It's fine, but it kind of loses a little bit of its pattern. So then I put the lace on kind of this creamy white tricot, and then everything kind of burst a little bit. You see the color a lot better, and so I thought, I think this is my choice, and it's on the inside anyway. So as far as, you know, then I was able to use the black as my accent pieces. Now, something fun about tricot is it's especially during the 70s, tricot was a very popular fabric. So if you enjoy going to resale shops or old antique stores, you just might be able to find some tricot. This piece, I ordered it online, and I think it's just a lot of fun, and it would make a really fun little slip. And again, it has the stretch in the crosswise grain, but none in the lengthwise grain. So you could take this one and you could, you know, embellish it with a little bit of the black. It would really be quite pretty. So as you choose your fabric, just make sure that you do not purchase a woven fabric, because once you get the slip made and you put it on, you're not going to have the stretch that you need around the body. So a knit, tricot will work really well. Now that you know the fabrics to choose for this pattern, the next step will be to adjust the bust for the slip. Thanks so much for joining me with the Sew Chic Sew Along.